Hello, I'm Rick Joyner, and I just wanted to introduce a very special friend and associate in the ministry with us, George Parrott, who just joined us. George is the head of CMM Missions, which I want to have you explain a little bit about. And we just linked together last year. We united. It's all now Morning Star CMM Missions, and it's quite an extraordinary network. And we think we got one of the great missionary hearts with us, and a brilliant, and I think someone who really has a mind of the Lord for missions too. So I wanted to introduce him to you since you have this article about this in our e-journal. So,
Well, thank you, Rick. It's a great privilege to be here, and it's exciting to see what the Lord is doing around the world today. CMM was founded years ago by Sidney and Helen Carell, who were raised up by Amy Semple McPherson, and one of the main focus is to equip native pastors in their own nation to reach the people, because they know the culture, they drink the water, they understand how best to communicate and articulate the simplicity and the profoundness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so we are excited about this merger to see Morning Star and CMM come together, and it is because the time is crucial. Time is short and souls are precious. And we're excited about integrating special forces teams, prophetic teams into sowing in and really taking our CMM missionaries to a whole new level, and to really have the heart of the Lord, to strategize of how to take the nations and bring transformation in all the 7 mountains of society in those places.
yeah, and we there are over 500 missionaries in the field with CMM when they joined us, and of course I couldn't possibly know all of them. And George, I mean, you can't, you're doing something to keep up with these folks, but everyone I've met was just of high quality devotion to the Lord, to the gospel, to the kingdom, and we appreciate so much. And then to, Vincent, just one of the real special guys who was one of the real heroes, I think, on the ground there in Haiti and Port-au-Prince when that terrible earthquake hit, and George has 300 pastors relating to him. And a lot of these missionaries in the field, they're connected to us, but they've got big networks of churches and people under them. I mean, it's expansive what CMM's been able to accomplish, and we're trying to merge them together, like George said, with our special forces missions and our missionaries and our fellowship of ministries and teams and churches that we want to start bonding together. But as a part of our Morning Star family, which we consider everyone who's been taking our flagship publication, the Morning Star Journal, and our partners and who most of you are, but, this is your mission too, and we want you to know those who labor among you. And also, we're hoping that maybe the Lord will put something in your heart. Maybe you need to start praying for one of these missionaries. And I would encourage you, maybe your prayer group or home group, to take a missionary to pray for and ask the Lord to give you things, words of encouragement for, and maybe send them things to help support them or whatever you can do. Maybe visit them or take teams, your own missionary teams or church teams down. A short-term mission trip can do more to build somebody's faith in the Lord. It can impact them all year long, and it can do more to bond people together in a church when they've gone together on a mission trip. And listen, we need all the help we can get out there in the field. Haiti right now is being reborn.
Really?
And talk about some of the things going on.
Well, it was great of how we were able in just a matter of days to rally our missionaries in Dominican Republic who all know Vincent, and they work together to go over there and immediately take some food and water and emergency medicines over there. And within 6 days, we had Americans going down there, being picked up at the airport with trusted friends to take them in right into ground zero, so to speak, of where they could minister. And we were so blessed, Rick, with the generosity of the Morning Star family around the world who sowed in, and we were able to have an abundance to give out. Even from the very first day, we took care of Vincent, his family, his pastors that were nearby, the neighbors, and then to go out where people were calling. And we had some folks emailing, calling in, say, well, can you check on this orphanage? Can you check on them? And literally, they were able to minister in life and death situations.
Yeah. Listen, we do thank you so much for joining with us, being a part. As a Morning Star partner, this is one of the things that you're supporting. And as King David said, those who stay with the baggage or those who support those who go to the front get the same reward. And we believe this is all going to your account. You'll be hearing more from us in the future. Thank you.